TDS. Test. Test the TDS.
Okay, everybody, welcome aboard. Little explanation is probably in order. We are now in a different mod. Apparently I just took everything out of the dresser, so... Increased by carrot. Let's equip that. Now, how do I... pellet? I want... No, that's not how. There we go. If I want to put things in there, I should do this.
Hello.
Hey, Tiny, welcome aboard.
Dropped a like for Yad. What is the origin of Ja Kalope?
It's actually named after my cat. He's the channel mascot. His name is Captain Jack Harkness, but the way he bounces around the house, he's become known as the Ja Kalope.
I just subbed as well.
I appreciate that. Uh-oh, I may have taken my my fine boots off.
Saw your stream pop up in the Gamers Paradise Discord.
Oh, I appreciate them sharing with you. Yeah, those are some good guys over there. I've been a member over there for a little while now.
Antelope?
Jackalope is a mythical creature. It's actually a rabbit that's got antlers.
Yes, they are.
But that's the what I've ended up naming my my poor kitty here at the house. Because he's a great little guy, but he kind of bounces when he walks, so he's become known as the Jackalope.
Oh, got it, I like it. Characters with backstory.
Hey, this is a heavily modified game of Skyrim using the Wundernick.
I would love to stay and hang out. I gotta get ready for work.
Oh, well, I appreciate you coming on in. You have a good day at work.
Unfortunately, can't hang around long, but wish you a fun time with the cold north. I see you have a few mods installed.
A few, yes. It's the Wundernick.
Oh, you just mentioned that, haha.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't film.
I'm gonna have to turn down some of this sounds.
Thank you, and I hope your stream goes well.
Thank you.
There are a lot of sound options. Holy.
Yes, they've put a lot of additional sounds into the game. Or let me rephrase that. They've divided up the sounds better. I'm going to be going to the college, so I know I'm going to need that ice flow changed. And we'll take the master down to 2/3.
Order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's
Fair
Stormcloak.
coin for a poor old beggar.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel.
I ain't done nothing.
Have it your way. I'll take the job. But don't
Ulfric
expect
once
me-
tried to get me to fight for him, but marching bores me. Sure, whatever.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on
I don't
you.
recall Whiterun being this clean and lush. Looks good though.
I do like the remake. All the cities are going to be remade.
The Stormcloaks are content to live in the past forever. No wonder the provincials think we're all baseless savages. The cold, frightening truth is that the Empire represents progress. Anyone who fears progress is a coward. That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Long live the Empire.
Can I help you? Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your
So when are the skooma deals going down?
Of the companions.
I don't know
Their
yet,
deeds of war
Field
and
Earth.
valor are
Welcome aboard, by the way.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Of course I support the Empire. Ulfric would expunge from Skyrim citizens whose only crime was to be born of a non-Nordic woman. But I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. This god-forsaken war is dividing our people and destroying
Thank
our
you.
land. I think the Jarl is underestimating the Stormcloaks. Ulfric's going to try to take Whiterun, but Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. He's a fool. We need the Empire now more
Skyrim
than
fixed
ever.
then.
I had to go with a different mod pack to get full access to the DLCs that I own. So there's slightly more mods than there were before.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
But it's still running pretty smooth.
So basically yes then.
Oh, yes. I didn't mean to not answer your question. Yeah, this is the Wundanik mod pack. And I basically had a different starting setup, so now I started as a resident of Whiterun.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care
Sure
about.
you did, just giving detailed long way round answer.
I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Did she say mostly after she said the fresh fruit and vegetables thing?
Still need to figure out if I've to start over with PS5 version.
I don't know of a way to import your save files from the PS4 to the PS5. But, if you can run your save files onto a, memory card and transfer them, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to continue on your game. I don't know if that's a normal, thing with the PS4 version, or if the PS5 has a slot where you can run a memory card in. Does the PlayStation version allow for cloud saves?
It took me weeks to find that.
Cause Sony and Rockstar for that matter don't understand what upgrade means, free upgrade of games, but GTA V has carried players migration for online, but story mode and rest is start over.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men.
Terminator Resistance is same. Ah, the good old Talos preacher. Why can't we hear him?
I'm not sure why we can't hear him yet, but I'm going to go over and see him. It looks like he's not shouting.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Now, the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. The way I see it, Ulfric's fighting a holy war. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septon. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. I'd be happy to grant you the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. May Talos preserve you. May Talos bless your days. May Talos shield you from all harm. We are but maggots.
There we go.
In the field of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality.
That's what I expected to hear.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. 10 septims tomorrow, Brave Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip. What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. I don't have to take this from the likes of you. I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody I won't fight. We done?
Only because Bethesda won't let me put you over my knee.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. I can't fight. Not even a little bit. My family thinks I'm a little milk drinker. It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble.
He who is both man and divine. Trust in me, white man,
Oh, that's beautiful.
for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the night. Read his holy word.
Having that gate on there kind of makes sense. Keep you from falling off the... Oh, fishes and birds. Or fishes and bugs, rather.
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
No, you're such an idiot.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Now that's a cool picture.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel! And there it is, friend. Out. We are the children.
This place looks so much better. What direction is that? West. Oh, the day is fading fast.
What can I help you with, my friend? Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No. Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press activate. Where's the divider line then? I don't think that the information they just gave me was exactly correct on above and below. And I don't know what all of these ingredients do, but I do know that wheat 45 gold apiece. I don't have enough gold. I'm listed as having 0 gold. I should have had gold. Maybe I left it at home.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I know I inadvertently dropped a whole bunch of stuff at home. Because I did pick up some gold. During character creation, there's some stuff to get started with.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
No, there's no gold in there. There's 6 septums in there. 8 septums in there. None in there. I should have had some gold from character creation. What happened to that stuff? Where did I leave it? I didn't put in anything down here, did I? Apparently, I do not have the gold that I collected during character creation. That is an error. What I can do is collect some gold by selling the things I'm definitely not going to use. Come on. Stop running off the stairs.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. Take a look.
No. I want to...
Stay sharp.
All right, I made a mistake.
Get away from me.
I helped my father in more. Take a look.
One of these buttons sells
Take a look.
my stuff. No, I didn't want to buy that. I'm trying to figure out how to get to my stuff. There we go. I didn't want to sell both of those. How do I buy back? See, this is the... Now I have to spend more than I wanted to.
Thanks for the business.
Yeah, great. I just lost the bow. I had two. I wanted to sell one. And it sold both of them. Ugh. What's the time? "5:37 p.m. It's not too late. Let's go find out if it's stealing to pick crops out of the fields. Right about here, I should be able to go over. try and do it without going over the tallest part. Come on, guy. There. I don't want to break my ankles. Ah. That's usually where the Khajiit camp out. It didn't say it would be stealing to pick that, but it's not what I'm actually out here for either. Tomatoes. I'm just being watched by that person, huh? Let's throw a save before I do something that could cause me to get in trouble. Now let's just look in my inventory. The wheat's not marked as stolen. The Horse Lord Runestone.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Okay, we've discovered most of Whiterun. Now, early on, I'm going to need two types of potions. I'm going to need health potions, because I'm a young, fragile kitty. And I'm going to need magicka potions, because I'm going to burn through magicka quickly. Now, I can eat one of these. That restores stamina. I can eat one of these. That makes me weak to frost. It's 7:23, so let's sleep for 11 hours. We're gonna get a bright and early start, but before we get out on that start, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. We're gonna get out there and we're gonna try and collect some more materials. We're also going to take a walk over to Riverwood and see if we can get ourselves an inquisitive little wood elf follower. because he's a decent little warrior follower, and he's free if you do his task. Okay, while I was on my break, I saw the message from Mr. Tony that the bot seems to be down, so I'm going to restore the bot.
Test.
Okay, the bot seems to be back. Thank you for the message, Tony. And we're going to go out. We're going to look for some creep clusters, some red mountain flowers, and some mora tapenellas. Because the red flowers, the creep clusters, and the mora tapenellas are indeed all... Oh, well, we're going to wait an hour. There we go. We want to be able to see a little bit, right?
Good to see you.
They all do the magical regeneration. By the way, welcome aboard, Dog and Lucy. Didn't mean to ignore you. Didn't know that you were here. I'm a terrible host. I should be flogged. We'll collect the flowers. Even the purple ones. I don't remember what the purple ones do. Let's eat one. Restore stamina. There we go. Lavender. Fortify armor rating. Khajiit camp. I was just coughing. But it doesn't look like I'm affected by anything. All right, that glowing plant is nothing to pick up. Okay. That's a red mountain flower. Creep clusters will not be something I can pick up in this area very easily. They're more in the area of Riften. Or in the hot springs area around Riften. All right, let's get our bearings. That's the city. That's the mountain. We're going kind of this way, right? I think I've completely lost myself. I need to get out towards the meadery. There we go. That's loud. Not that it wouldn't be loud, but wow, that was loud. This is really nice. You would think that I just turned that sound almost completely off.
Sounded like you were standing next to a hydroelectric dam while it's flowing.
I know, right?
Sup RP.
I'm doing good, Diz. How you doing? I have no intention of killing a chicken. It's a goose. Hello, goose. I'm here looking for a disgruntled elf. There he is.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and
Now the
sonnets
natural
are going
feels
to
more
convince
like
Camilla
Kingdom
Valerius
comes.
to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Nature.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
What the hell did I just do?
A customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
You're not from around here. That makes two of us. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush.
Really
What's
think you
this?
should bring KCD
If
to the
that
channel
oaf thinks
RP.
all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan. It got bad back in Cyrodiil. The war with the Thalmor ruined everything. Now I just want to put the whole nasty business behind me. Be careful.
Don't snap at me like that. All right, how do I get out of this?
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
It's nice having him as my buddy now. He's not exactly following me, though. There we go.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
You have a chicken hanging through your shelf.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. We could always use help. Of course.
Sup, Rob?
Hey, Zero, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Here,
Sup, everyone.
This is for you.
See, he paid for that? That's nice.
Yes, an ornament. Solid
Yo
gold in
Diz,
the shape
dog,
of a dragon.
Lucy.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new
Is your
halfling
camera
needs a
supposed to
guy.
be invisible today?
No.
0.
By the eight.
I
Fine.
didn't
Only to the edge of
make
town.
sure it was working today. There's a few more mods in this than the last mod pack. By a few, I mean a lot.
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
Ah, okay.
All right, let's go to your house, Faendal.
You are so damn close to reaching 900 subs RP. Can't wait till you reach 1k.
Is this Faendal's house? Faendal, where'd you go?
When you say a few, we all know you mean hundreds. LOLOL.
Where are you, Faendal? There you are. I can see your.
Behind you.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
I need to trade some things with
Want me
you.
to carry?
Just over the buildings.
I need the key to your house.
Lead on.
All right. I suppose we should follow Camilla and then go to your house. Where are you,
Those
sweetheart?
thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Did you say trolls?
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Well, you know how Lucan can be.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
You should, but yeah, maybe you want to pet the fur? No? All right. Come on, Faendal. We're not doing this in the dark. God, I can't see a thing. Wait a minute. Don't I have... Wait, I should have the racial ability to see in the dark. What happened to the racial ability to see in the dark? I don't even know what this is. Set spooning partner? I should be able to see in the dark, though. This is pissing me off. And it... What the hell is this key doing? All right. Well, I've got something stuck on my screen. And I don't know how to get it off. And I can't move because my movement stick is set to that. Now this thing is on my screen and I can't get off. Oh, geez. I can't look in any direction. Hopefully reloading into Faendale's house is going to get rid of that thing. It didn't. I don't know how to get rid of that. All right, it's a spell wheel of some sort. I don't want it here. And I don't know how to get rid of it. And it won't let me make it leave. And I can't pull up my magic menu anymore. I don't even know which mod put that specific thing in, but
Can you reload from the point you walked in?
it was outside. I can't use magic until I figure out what that is. But more importantly, where the hell is my Khajiit vision?
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is... yeah, we did have a bit of an ornament. Solid gold in the shape of
I meant from the point
could
you
always use
transferred
help.
maps didn't realize that it was part of a mod.
Of course.
But the problem I'm gonna have is it's part
I'd have
of...
been here earlier, but I took an arrow to the knee.
No problem, Reese. The problem is
Here,
I'm not
this is for
sure
you.
which mod put that there.
Yeah.
Yo, Reese.
We did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after an ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here
Hope you are all well.
guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
So now I have to figure out what that mod is, how it works, and how to work around it. Because it attached itself.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I just want your house key.
We have
You
to go
lead,
through
I'll
town
follow.
and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
If you're talking about a claw the size of my lower leg, made of solid gold, I doubt you have anything that valuable.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. He's such a child.
That sounds great. Now, I have to try to get to Faendal's house without being able to see. Which, I mean, I can see a little bit. You guys can't see crap.
I've got your back.
That's nice. I want to make sure it's nice and bright out when we wake up. And I'm going to save. Yes, saving over that game, because sometimes taking potions from him isn't okay. There's another potion right there, and I can see it. No, I don't need a potion of the marksman. He has a basement now. What's in the basement? He's got garnet. I'll take that. That's valuable. Portable wealth. Help myself to that bow. Some arrows. You ready to go? Tremora are warlike Daedric race, frequently encountered throughout the plains of Oblivion. They're known to be highly intelligent and consider themselves superior to other Daedra. Well, that's good to know about them. But considering themselves superior and actually being superior are two different things. Get myself a thistle. Just walking by, grab a couple of bees. I wonder, can we, Ivy's apothecary? No, no, no. I don't want to pick the lock. I didn't realize it was that early. Don't mind me, I'm just taking your bees.
Hi there.
If I had the treasure map, I could get the gold out of that. Got a little snow on the ground already. You coming, Faendal? I think I missed my turn. We want to go up this way. No, I don't want to wait. What's the key to stop being in first-person view? There we go. He said, stop that. No! Why won't I attack? I can't attack. It's not letting me.
That's the last of them.
Okay, first of all, it's saying, fuck you on letting me attack, which makes no sense. I have the weapon in my hand. I'm squeezing the right trigger. Fucking attack. Who cares if I have a spell equipped in the left hand? But second of all, I used a spell successfully in my left hand earlier. All right, granted, it didn't work the way I thought it should. But that's beside the point. Yeah, let's get away from here before that. Come on, come here, Torchbug. There. I don't know whose place this is, but... Plenty of insects. Where's Faendal? Faendal. Try and stick with me, will you? Here, I need the... I need to get these mushrooms. How many torch bugs did I get? $15. Let's find out what a torch bug abdomen does. Nice.
I have noticed strange lights coming from Anissa's cabin down the hill. They flicker and dance like no fire I have ever seen before, even with my little experience of magic. I cannot ignore it any longer. I need to find out what is going on. If I do not return by sunrise, it means something went wrong. Perhaps I was being paranoid. Or maybe the stories about her were not just tales after all. Either way, keep your wits about you if you decide to follow.
So if I want to get in there, I have to go deal with Anise.
Oh, notes have voice acting, that's a nifty mod.
That is kind of nifty, isn't it? Let's save here.
Well, hello. It's so nice to have a visitor. Oh, I get so lonely out here. Do stay for a while, dear. It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do. All right, then.
Saves the voice if you read them out loud for the audience.
Indeed. Says to read her journal. Oh, fuck. But her journal is probably in her home. By the way, I can't just back out of that quest menu with the B key. The only way I can see out of it is if there's a show on map button. It takes me into the map, and then I can back out of the map. But not every... Yeah, I can't pick the lock. So now I have to try to find her journal. Now, we'll deal with Anise after the barrow. That's the usual order of how I do it. I think other people might do it a different order.
Never should have come here.
My magicka is low, which may prevent me from casting. Why is my magicka low all of a sudden?
Now ain't this a surprise? Die, damn you! You cannot. Oh! Just a scratch.
Why can't I fight with my dagger?
Just give up.
You won't get the best of me.
It won't let me fight with my dagger. This bullshit is stopping me from doing anything. It's not letting me fight. How can you not let me fight? It let me fight the wolf earlier with zero problem. All of a sudden, I can't fight. This is seriously making no sense. I go to swing my dagger and it said that I have low magicka, which your magicka has nothing to do with your... Look at this. No. Nothing's happening with my right trigger at all. Nothing's happening with my... I have no ability to fight. It wants me to do something, but it's not telling me what I need to do. This is worthless. I can't go fight without having the ability to fight. On our way here, I killed a wolf. So we know I can fight. All of a sudden, I can't fight when I need to continue this quest. Now that it's crucial, it's impossible. That's just not going to work. No. And we didn't even go doing the running around that I didn't spend any time either. I must have gotten that one. This is with the water noises turned almost off. I would hate to be the person to tell them that off does not mean just as loud as when it's at full volume. But I turned off all those sounds. Ah, there's the Horse Lord stone. Gotcha. That's crazy that I can't fight now. If I try and swing my right, nothing happens. And if I touch my left trigger, that stupid menu opens. I have to find out what's going on. I've never had potion creation failed. Fortify horsemanship? That's not what that's supposed to be. Why is that coming up? Stop it! Well, now I'm actually doing something again. But now the stupid menu's up again. Now I'm damaging the inside of my house. Oh, you need some armor.
Hello, Ashes.
Hey, Ashes. Which button does... There we go.
Still here.
Hey, Zero.
What do you want me to carry?
I was about say, Rob, what are you trying to collect on home insurance? LOL.
He automatically equipped some of this stuff. Why didn't he equip that? Duh. I don't want to equip that, you fucking stupid ass game. Are you telling me Faendal's freaking clothing is better armor than...
Lead on.
All right, I need another quick break here. I'll be back in a minute, folks. I just came back and watched myself idly walk across my house, up the stairs, and start eating something in this chair. And I'm also not in first person mode anymore. That was weird. And where the hell is Faendal gone to? You're just hanging out in here staring at the arcane or the alchemy station, huh? I'm gonna try something here. Okay, I can't restore magicka and health at the same time. Fortify horsemanship. That's supposed to be fortify magicka. There's no way we're going to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. $12 hours would be midnight. 18 hours would be 6.
I like how your character was like, hey, if you're not going to play me, I'm going to go chill and eat something, lol.
Yeah, it was definitely not something I was ready to see happening.
And yes, I know that was at the late response.
I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever. Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
I could most definitely ask for better weather. So now, if one of the mods has changed red mountain flowers so it's not a restore magicka, what am I going to use to make restore magicka potions? Waterfalls in armor and rapids is at 0. Water is at 0. I don't think they know how sound works. If I'm given the sound controls and I can't turn the sounds off that they tell me I'm turning off, we've got problems. Where are you, Faendal?
Use your smarts, he said. Yeah, like I'm supposed to figure out which college.
Never enough gold. Just need one good haul.
Come on, Faendal. All right.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else?
I want him to attack somebody for me.
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
No, get that off the screen.
I'm gonna rip you open!
Yeah, at least this time I'm actually fighting. It wouldn't let me click attack on the other person until he actually walked over there. But at least this time I was fighting. But still having that stupid thing pop up on my screen. There's nothing in it. I don't know how to add things to it. Why it pops up, I don't know.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else?
Stop timing out.
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I told you to attack! Why aren't you fighting? You stupid git! Good fucking lord, what good is telling you to attack if you're just gonna walk over and stare at the person? I swear, the AI in this game is not this stupid. Because the enemy's AI is not having a hard time.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me. They never wait.
Good lord. Now he's got a timeout before anybody comes back.
Anything else? Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Wizards. Now that's power. But they got secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Now
Attack! Attack!
Never should have come here.
You can't hide from me.
You can't beat me! I'll carve you into pieces!
It won't fucking fire my spell.
Can't hide from me.
I'm sitting there with 150 fucking magicka, and I keep hitting the spell, and every other time it would just fucking go off and I couldn't stop it. Now it won't fucking fire it while he's standing there and I'm hidden. This fucking game right now. A guy with a bow who won't shoot, but wants to walk up to them. I can't trigger my fucking magic. And he won't come close enough for me to give commands to.
CRP, that's the time I would hit a bong.
All right, what is it? What do you need?
Now he's got a timeout.
Anything else? Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Zero understands XD.
Okay, got it.
Now ain't this a surprise?
What the fuck are you doing, shithead? Do you not understand?
Indeed.
I can't win this fucking fight. There is zero reason why he's that fucking stupid. They intentionally did that. That's the only explanation. They intentionally said, we're going to make Feindal the stupidest motherfucker on the planet. What fuck time of day is it now? It's still 9:30 in the morning. Don't mind me, I'm just going to look through your house.
What's the matter with you? You want...
Alara's journal.
I have made my way north from Valenwood. The journey was long, but this forest calls to me. I have found a place to settle. A quiet spot near Riverwood. The trees here are unlike any I have seen, and the air smells of pine. It feels like home already. The treehouse is coming along well. It is a slow process, but I am content. The view from here is peaceful. There is a strange beauty in the quiet of the night. Only the sound of the river and the rustling of leaves accompany me. Met a woman who happens to live nearby in a cabin, but she is very secretive. Her name is Anise. She does not seem interested in talking, always keeping to herself. I do not trust her, but I will keep my distance for now. Lights. At night, I have seen strange flickering lights coming from Anise's cabin. They are not the steady glow of a fire. I have decided I will investigate, if I am to stay here longer. I have been watching Anissa's cabin from the trees at night. The lights are brighter than before, almost as if they are calling to me. Something feels off. I need to know more about what she is hiding. I approached the cabin tonight. Anise was nowhere to be seen, but the lights are making me uneasy. I tried to get closer, but I could not shake the feeling of being watched. I will go back tomorrow to look again. Anise is getting more secretive. She never answers when I call out to her, and her strange lights have become more frequent. Last night, the shadows around her cabin seemed to move. I cannot ignore this any longer. Tomorrow I will go deeper into the woods. Tonight, I'm going to find out what is behind the lights. I have been avoiding the truth long enough. I am taking this journal with me. If someone finds this, it means I did not return. The key to my home is hidden beneath the water's song, where isles and current meet. If you are clever enough to solve this, then perhaps my home is meant to be yours. Treat it with care, as I have.
All right, the key to her home is beneath the water's song where isles and current meet.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
She has death bells. That means somebody has been killed here. She says she's just a poor old woman, but then she magicked that broom into existence. Is this the front of her cabin? It is. So right this way. The key to her cabin is where isles and current meet. Said it's under the water where isles and current meet. Where do Isles and Current meet? I mean, you would think she was talking about her little islands.
Hello RP and all in chat.
Hey Mage, how you doing? And I did it again. I am stupid.
Hey Glantry. Zero.
Yeah. So where Isles and Current meet. And the water keeps pushing me when I try and look. Not quite under the water, but who the hell are you? Oh, you're a mannequin. I don't remember seeing the mannequin there when we were looking here earlier. Cute little house. It's got a cookbook. A little bit of food. It's a little bit of place to live in Riverwood, all of our own, so we don't have to keep stealing Faendal's house from him. Now we got a little bit of money in here, necklace, a ring. Oh, some soul gems.
I have noticed.
So now we have our own little home with our own enchanter in Riverwood. No, no, what's it called? No herbalist station, alchemy station. But that's okay, 'cause I would have expected there to be an alchemy station, to be honest. But with all the bugs that you can catch here, I really would have expected the alchemy station. Fishing rods, no bait, so you can't fish from here, but there's fishing up over there. Quite the relaxing place. You get a tanning rack, a forge, a workbench, firewood, a bed, of course, and a cooking station, both indoors and out. Looks like you can cook. You have the cookbook, the dresser. No, you can't cook indoors. It's just a fireplace. Okay. Uncommon taste by the gourmet. And unlike a lot of houses that you get, It's not a closed cell. I kind of like it. All right. I'm going to need to experiment with the mods to learn more about how the combat system works. Because my poor little Khajiit here is getting himself owned quite handily by attackers when they have a numerical superiority. Which you might expect. I mean, they have numerical superiority. That is still rather rather distressing. And I'm going to need to get a list of all magicka enhancing ingredients, since the red mountain flower has been altered.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
See, this is one of those things that I don't think mod authors really take into account all that they're doing when they make changes. In this particular case, they're saying we need to, let's say they made an alteration to the red mountain flower. They added the increased horsemanship to it. This isn't the end of the world, unless you consider that somebody needed the magicka enhancement from it. Yeah. See, it's supposed to have the restore and fortify magicka effects, but it's been altered to create the fortify horsemanship effect. But by making that one change, they've removed from this region a key material for making fortify magicka potions. Yeah, I don't, out of all of the ones that show up with the ability to do that, looks like Elves Ear is an option and Whitecaps. But Whitecaps don't grow near Whiterun. Mostly in the Reach and the Rift. They've basically removed the plant growth from Whiterun that would enable you to make magicka potions. Very frustrating. Okay, so I was just standing in my fireplace. Thankfully, I wasn't taking damage from standing in my fireplace. Bay Laurel. I don't want Laurel, I want Elves Ear. You may be able to buy Elves Ear. Frost Miriam.
Still here.
Yeah, stop walking around.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
$113 for an Elves Ear.
Do come back.
$113 for an Elves Ear. That's just certified madness to buy that for that price. See if she's got any, because she's predisposed to like me.
What can I help you with, my friend? I have several elixirs for... I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I have several... I offer remedies for ailments
I want to
both
buy
common and
something.
rare. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Any white cap? No. Any Elves Ear? No. And that Briar Heart is very expensive to waste on a... Yeah, see it, a minor magica potion. I could buy 2 minor magica potions for what he's charging for 1 Elves Ear. And I can make health potions to sell her back at 27 apiece.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, one of the things that the mod...
For all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
And one of the things the mod does not do now is tell me when I'm stealing. Okay, so it won't let me do that? I have to mark it. Okay.
That's a good concoction. We keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Well, I've got the materials to do this. Let's go ahead and knock out a few. These blue mountain flowers grow all over the place.
What do you need, my friend? Take a look.
Now I can sell these 5 for 27 each. Now I know I made some potions of minor healing. But I can't sell them to her. She really doesn't have anything else for magicka other than poisons.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
But by selling her a bunch, it is giving me some income.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I like that if I was not a resident, I could rent the room for a long period of time instead of just a night.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Okay, she only has salt as an ingredient.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, till days come and gone. For the age of a
There are elves' ears in here.
drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our
So if I can get in here with nobody in here, I can lift a few elves' ears off the rack.
Kings, on the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. Children of Skyrim.
The Falmer certainly look a little bit more vicious.
Come and browse my stall. I don't charge for looking.
Upon all your needs and wants.
Good to see you.
Right here. Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos. He who is old man and divine.
Now let's see. That looks like elves' ears. They're not. Some elves' ears right there. I can be seen by just about everybody in the universe from right there.
My AMD Vega 64 8GB just arrived. Gotta look up which direction is which on the BIOS switch as it was a renewed product, so no manual etc.
I can understand that.
You have stuff for sale. Come and show me what you've got.
Hey, Carlotta.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Come try the best game. All hunted by yours truly. Come and try.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell. Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers. Now the bandits are bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. I'm sorry.
All hunted and prepared by me for your delight.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Mostly.
Mostly. Yeah, she keeps saying mostly.
Fresh from the wilds.
Still warm from the oven.
You know what? Before I do that, I want to try combining that elves ear with the...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
I just did. No sense going to jail because I had a purloined elves ear in my pocket. After starting a bar fight. How do you unequip that? I don't want that equipped anymore, and I can't unequip it. But hold on. It's currently equipped to my right hand, so if I put a dagger in my right hand, now it's not equipped.
Clean mug around here somewhere?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Some parting advice? Women love...
All right, so now I've got one drawback. I can't use magic in my left hand.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the... Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Or a treat for yourself.
Take a look.
A little cheaper than Bellathor. These are very cheap, and they have magic. So I'm gonna buy those for sure. Let's grab a couple of recipes. Vegetable soup is very good. I think garlic bread is a good one to have. The Jasby and the cabbage tomato soup.
Thanks for the business.
Those recipes are going to be valuable because food usually gives you the longest benefit. Now then, we're going to read those recipes. Well, what I can do is... Come on now, I just want to stick stuff in here. Now, since my cooking is going to be done right here, I want to use this cupboard right here. We'll put our baking recipes there. But we'll also put ingredients that we know of in there. Now when I cook, it should tell me what I need for various dishes. For example, vegetable, soups, I don't see the cabbage and tomato soup that I just... Okay. I do see the cabbage tomato soup. And I see the cabbage and potato soup. The fish lung soup. You can breathe underwater for 60 seconds, so not incredible, but your stamina regeneration is 25% for 1,200 seconds. The stamina regeneration is great, but what I really need is something that's going to regenerate magicka. And I'm not getting that out of that soup. Venison stew, of course, is going to be great for health. We can make fish oil. So we need to get salmon meat for that. We can make garlic. Or, no, we have to do something with garlic to get their ingredients, I guess. But we need to find the dishes that deal with magicka mostly. And you know what they're going to be. They're going to be, oh, here we go, mushroom soup. And mushroom soup restores 12 points of health, deals 3 magicka damage per second. I don't want to do that. Restores 15 points of stamina, restores 15 points of health, restores 1 point of health per second. That's pretty strong. Your magicka regeneration is restored by making nutty bread. So we need the recipe for nutty bread. So that's one of the things we're going to go look for. We're going to want the recipe for nutty bread. Pumpkin pie. And it's not that I'm ignoring the health ones, because we do need health improving foods. What I need most is magicka. Okay, so, well, that, I went too far back there, so let's, so we don't know what fish oil is going to do. We don't know what ginger's going to do. We don't know what garlic is going to do. And we also don't know what recipes are out there. For example, there's no baking done here because I don't have an oven. So there's very little to go by there. But I know those Jasby grapes should go inside here. How do I get... I know the Jasby grapes are an ingredient I want in there. I don't want to read it, I want to place it. God, another thing that I'm not enthralled with about the new inventory system is how difficult it is to use a container. If the container has anything in it, it's very difficult to use the container without taking something out of it. And that's kind of frustrating. It should not be difficult. But overall, I'm impressed with the mod. The only time I'm encountering slowdowns is when there's menus open and I'm still maneuvering in game. And I think you should see that kind of slowdown because it's not designed to work with the menu open. That being said, I want to thank everybody for coming out for the up to almost 4 hours we've been out here playing Skyrim today. I hope everybody had a good time exploring the new world as much as I did. We're going to get more in depth, not next week, but the week after, because this is a bi-weekly game. Next week we'll be back with Battlestar Galactica. So, tomorrow I'll be back with Fallout 4. So until then, take care, everybody. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay. I'm Rob.
GG.
Thanks for gaming with RP.
Have a great night, Rob. Have a great night, everyone.